Angel Jermae Bantiling Yape, widely recognized by her stage name AJ or occasionally by the affectionate nickname Jermae, emerged from Parañaque, Metro Manila, on August 10, 2002. Growing up in a vibrant part of the Philippines before later identifying Cavite as her hometown, AJ was surrounded by a culture rich in music, creativity, and performance. From a young age, she gravitated towards singing and performing, hinting early on that the entertainment world would eventually become her home. Born under the zodiac sign Leo, she carried the boldness, ambition, and natural charisma often associated with that sign, traits that would later become part of her public persona as an artist. Standing at 170 centimeters, AJ's presence blends confidence and youthful elegance, something that began drawing attention long before her official debut. Her musical journey, however, did not come easily or instantly. Like many young Filipino performers, she started as a dreamer, training, performing, and sharpening her talents long before the world knew her name. Her passion for music took an important leap forward in 2018 when she made her solo debut under Diva Productions. This early phase showcased her voice and individuality, allowing her to start carving her own path even before she became part of a group. That same year marked her first steps into the public sphere, and while she was still finding her artistic identity, those early releases laid the groundwork for who she would become. Alongside her musical beginnings, AJ gained more exposure when she joined The Voice Teens Philippines Season 2, a platform that placed her among the country's most promising young vocalists. Her appearance on a reality singing competition introduced her to a broader audience, enabling viewers to witness her range, emotion, and developing star quality. Although the show served as only a chapter in her journey, it helped define her direction and fueled her drive to pursue a full-fledged career in entertainment. After spending her initial years exploring her musical identity, AJ experienced a major turning point in 2022. She joined Cornerstone Entertainment, one of the Philippines' most well-known agencies representing talents in music, film, and television. Under this new management, she officially debuted as a member of G22, the dynamic girl group formed by Cornerstone that quickly grew a fanbase both locally and internationally. AJ's group debut on February 25, 2022, marked the beginning of a new chapter defined by synchronized teamwork, pop performance standards, and intense training similar to modern P-pop groups. G22 introduced AJ as a singer, rapper, and songwriter, allowing her to showcase her versatility. Her strong vocals paired unexpectedly well with her capability to deliver crisp rap segments, adding edge and attitude to the group's music. She became known for her expressive performing style, intense when necessary, soft when the music called for vulnerability, making her one of the standout members. Fans, lovingly called Angels, formed a dedicated community both online and offline, supporting her projects and celebrating her growing influence. Her role in G22 coincided with the rise of P-pop as a movement, and AJ became part of the generation redefining Filipino pop on the global stage. The group's concept photos, music videos, and performances often featured AJ in striking visuals, one of the most notable being the bold and empowered concept for Pa-Pa-Pa-Palaban. This era emphasized her aura as a confident, fearless performer, a young woman unafraid to claim her space in an increasingly competitive industry. Though her group activities made her widely recognizable, AJ never abandoned her roots as a solo performer. She continued nurturing her identity as a singer-songwriter, blending her earlier solo experience with the artistic skills she gained after joining a major agency. Her solo debut date, November 11, 2018, remains a meaningful milestone, marking the start of a career she has carefully built year by year. Over time, her songwriting improved, and she began experimenting with themes of empowerment, youth, determination, and emotional honesty. AJ's artistic journey has also been shaped by the growing presence of social media. She actively uses her platforms to communicate with fans, share glimpses of her rehearsals, creative process, and daily life, and promote her projects with G22. Her SNS presence helped strengthen the bond with her fandom, allowing her supporters to witness not just the polished performances but the hard work behind them. Her ability to present herself with warmth, humor, and authenticity turned her followers into a loyal community. Despite her rising fame, AJ remains grounded in her Filipino upbringing. She often expresses pride in where she comes from and acknowledges the cultural influences that molded her artistry. Moving between Parañaque and Cavite throughout her life, she was exposed to diverse environments, urban energy on one side and provincial warmth on the other. These environments fostered resilience and adaptability, qualities central to her growth in the industry. As of 2025, AJ continues to expand her career, balancing her responsibilities as a G22 member with personal artistic aspirations. She also embraces collaborations, vocal training, and image development, knowing that longevity in entertainment requires continuous evolution. Her fast-growing fanbase and rising visibility hint at a future rich with opportunities, more music releases, more performances, and possibly ventures into acting or hosting, given her charisma and versatility. When discussing her financial standing, AJ's net worth reflects the career she has built in a relatively short time. Through her group activities, solo work, endorsements, digital promotions, and events, her estimated net worth ranges between $300,000 and $500,000. This value is shaped by her consistent work, agency-backed projects, appearance fees, live performances, and potential brand partnerships. While still early in her career, her earnings reflect strong momentum and the foundation of an artist with long-term potential. Now in her early 20s, AJ stands as a rising figure in P-pop, a young woman who transformed passion into profession, dream into trajectory. Her journey, from a talented teen in Parañaque to an emerging star under Cornerstone Entertainment, is marked by discipline, creativity, and the courage to keep evolving. And as she continues shaping her artistry, one thing remains certain: AJ is only at the beginning of what will likely be a long and dynamic future in Philippine music. Thanks for watching. Subscribe.